Hello, today we will take a look at reflexive pronouns in their dative and accusative forms. Let's start. First of all, what are reflexive verbs? In simple terms, reflexive verbs are used when a person performs an action to or for him or herself. For example, I wake myself up. He gets himself dressed. She showered herself. Now, in English, these reflexive pronouns are not necessary. In German, they are. We'll have a look in a minute. So, in other words, the subject and direct object of the reflexive verb is the same. I, myself. He, himself. She, herself, etc. Now, what are the reflexive pronouns? We just saw them in English: myself, yourself, himself, herself, etc. In German, they can have an accusative and a dative form. Mich, dich, sich, uns, euch, and sich are accusative, and mir, dir, sich, uns, euch, and sich are dative. You see that only the I and you forms, mich, mir, dich, dir, are different in accusative and dative case. All the rest is the same. Sich, uns, euch, sich, the same in accusative and dative. Now, how do I know if I have to use the accusative or the dative form of the reflexive pronoun? Well, in sentences without an accusative object, the reflexive pronoun is in the accusative. Here are some examples. Ich wasche mich. I wash myself. Ich wasche mich. Du hast dich verbrannt. You got burned. Or you burned yourself. Du hast dich verbrannt. Ich ziehe mich an. I get dressed. Or I dress myself. Mich, myself. Du hast dich abgetrocknet. You dried yourself off. Du hast dich abgetrocknet. So those are accusative examples. And in sentences that do have an accusative object, the reflexive pronoun is in the dative case. Here are some examples. Ich wasche mir die Hände. I wash my hands. So we had ich wasche mich, I wash myself, mich in the accusative case, but now we have die Hände, the hands, as an accusative object, so mich turns into mir. Ich wasche mir die Hände. I wash my hands. Or I wash myself my hands. Du hast dir die Zunge verbrannt. You burnt your tongue because the tea was too hot, for example. Du hast dir die Zunge verbrannt. So we had du hast dich verbrannt in the example without an object. And here we have an accusative object, the tongue. So du hast dir die Zunge verbrannt. Ich ziehe mir das Hemd an. I put on the shirt. Now beforehand we had ich ziehe mich an, I get dressed. And here with the accusative object, ich ziehe mir das Hemd an. I put on the shirt. And du hast dir die Füße abgetrocknet. You dried your feet with a towel. For example, du hast dir die Füße abgetrocknet. Die Füße here is the accusative object. So du hast dich abgetrocknet turns into du hast dir die Füße abgetrocknet. And that's the difference between dative and accusative reflexive pronouns. As always, Übung macht den Meister, practice makes perfect. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section.